Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Spies.
Look what came in the post! An invitation to the boating carnival.
Ooh, I love the boating carnival. All the boats sailing on the river with music and dancing.
But King and Queen Marigold always make fun of my boat.
King and Queen Marigold are so snooty.
Well, maybe the marigolds won't be coming this year.
Hello? Oh, hello, King Marigold.
Thistle, old boy. Are you coming to the boating carnival? We've got an amazing boat this year.
Oh, well, I've got an amazing boat too.
Really? I can't wait to see it. Cheerio.
Those marigolds are such show-offs. This time, our boat will be better than theirs.
What boat is that, Your Majesty?
The boat you're going to build me.
Me?
Allow me, Your Majesty. Elves are good at building boats, and I'm an...
I can build a better boat than you.
Nonsense!
Can too.
Stop! Stop! I don't care how you do it. Just build me a boat.
So, how are we going to work together on this?
I know. We'll build a boat each.
And King Thistle can choose the best one.
And he'll choose mine.
He'll choose mine. I have a fantastic idea for a boat.
Oh, what is it?
It's a secret. Come on, Ben.
Fine. I've got a better idea anyway.
What sort of boat are we going to build?
We're going to build a Viking boat.
Cool!
Nanny, what sort of boat are we going to build?
No idea.
The wise old elf said he had a good idea, but it was a secret.
All right, let's find out what it is.
Isn't that cheating?
Yes, well done, Fleur. That's called cheating.
Our Viking boat will have shields on the sides and a dragon head at the front.
Ooh! How big will it be?
Not too big, just large enough for the king to sit in.
Come on, fairies, back to the castle. So, they're making a Viking boat. We can make one too.
Isn't that copying?
Yes, Fleur, well done. That's called copying. Abracadabra, Viking boat. And to make it better than theirs, we'll make it bigger. Hello?
Hello, Nanny Plum. How's your boat coming along?
We finished. I magicked up a Viking boat.
What? But we're building a Viking boat.
Fancy that! We're both building Viking boats.
Nanny Plum is building a Viking boat.
Oh! She must have spied on us.
Two can play at that game. Who wants to be a spy?
Me!
Barnaby Elf, you will be our spy. But first, you must look like a fairy. 2 fairy wings held on with elastic, a toy wand, and a hat to cover your elf ears.
But won't the fairies know it's Barnaby? No, they won't. I've got a disguise.
Hello?
Hello, I've just moved into the neighbourhood. I'm a fairy.
What's your name?
It's Barnaby. Oh, no, it's Bamboo. I'm a fairy. Oops, I'm a fairy.
Well, come in. Say hello to Bamboo, everyone.
Hello, Bamboo. Look, we're building a Viking boat. The elves are building one too, but ours is bigger.
Ooh,
You don't say much, do you, Bamboo?
no. I'm a fairy. Oops,
Bamboo, do I know you from somewhere?
no. Well, I'd better be going. It was nice to meet you. Bye! Mission accomplished. I found out all about the fairies' Viking boat. What's it like? It's big. Bigger than ours.
Then we'll start again. We'll make the biggest Viking boat ever.
Yes, wise old elf.
You weren't discovered, were you, Barnaby?
No, they never suspected.
I know where I've seen Bamboo before. He was Barnaby in disguise.
The elves are spying on us. That's outrageous!
But didn't we spy on them?
That was different. We thought of spying first.
So now the elves know all about our boat.
Fine. We'll just find out more about theirs. Strawberry, you can be our spy.
All right.
You need to look like an elf. Bye-bye, wings. Hello, ears.
She still looks a lot like Strawberry, though.
Yes. Let's add a disguise. Perfect.
Vikings, 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 brave and strong and true, sailing in our Viking boats across the sea so blue.
Hello?
Hello, I'm an elf who has just moved to the neighbourhood.
Oh, really? What's your name, little elf?
Strawberry.
That's a nice name.
I mean Alice.
Even nicer. Come in. This elf is a fairy spy. Let's tell her silly made-up things about our boat.
Wow, you've got a big boat.
Yes, and it isn't finished yet. We've got to put the legs on.
Legs?
All Viking boats had legs. Duck legs.
Duck legs?
And we're going to change the dragon's head for,
A hippopotamus head that breathes fire.
Very interesting. Well, it's been nice meeting you. I'd better be going.
Are we really going to put those things on our boat?
No, that was just so the spy will tell Nanny Plum.
And she'll build a very silly boat.
I'm back.
Ah, an elf!
No, it's me. The elf's boat is really, really big.
No problem. We can do big.
And we need duck legs.
Oh, really? Then duck legs it is.
And a hippopotamus head at the front. That breathes fire. Are you sure it looks right?
Maybe we should add chicken wings. That's better. Come on, let's take it for a walk. Walkies!
What an awful noise.
Morning, wise old elf. How do you like our boat?
It looks a bit funny if you ask me.
It is a traditional Viking boat.
Oh, no, it isn't. I'll show you a traditional Viking boat. Mr. Elf, please bring out our boat.
Righto! Oh,
What's wrong?
we can't get the boat through the door. It's too big.
Oh, that's a bit embarrassing.
I suppose you want some fairy help getting it out.
Yes, please.
Here, boy. Fetch!
Ah! Well, I suppose we might be able to fix it in time. Oh.
Hello, everyone. Have you finished my boat?
Yes, Your Majesty.
What's that?
Your boat.
So, I told you to make me a boat that wouldn't be laughed at, and this is what you made?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Whose idea was the hippo head?
That was my idea. I thought of the flames.
And the legs?
My idea, Your Majesty.
I thought of the chicken wings.
I am going to be a complete laughing stock.
I can't wait to see what King Thistle's boat looks like.
What's that noise?
Hello!
Is that your boat, King Thistle?
Yes. Why?
It's...
I know, it's...
The most amazing boat we've ever seen.
It's fantastic.
Well, thank you.
It is the finest boat in the whole carnival.
Hooray!
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
No magic day.
Bedtime, Princess Holly. Into your pyjamas.
Yes, Nanny Plum. Clothes into pyjamas.
Let's just magic you into bed and magically brush your hair.
Ah, magic is so nice.
What would we do without magic?
Elves don't have magic.
Elves are crazy. They don't even like talking about magic.
Magic, magic, magic. Tomorrow is the day.
What happens tomorrow, wise old elf?
Once in a blue moon, the fairies' magic stops working.
Stops working?
Yes, for a whole day. From sunrise to sunset, it will be no magic day.
Why?
Nobody knows why, only that when the moon is blue, the magic does not work.
Ooh, fairies without magic.
For a whole day. Morning time. Pyjamas into clothes. Oh, my wand's not working. Daddy! Daddy! My wand isn't working.
Neither is mine.
Mine isn't either.
Wandy, wandy.
Oh, the magic stopped.
How am I supposed to get dressed without magic?
We'll just have to dress the old-fashioned way, using our hands.
Our hands?
Do calm down, dear. Let's just have some breakfast while we think about what to do.
You're right. Nanny Plum, magic up some breakfast.
Certainly, Your Majesty. Zibbity-zabbity-zob. Oh, I forgot. My wand doesn't work.
What's going on? Why isn't there any magic?
Happy No Magic Day.
Eh? What?
Don't you know? Every blue moon, it's No Magic Day.
Oh, of course.
Yes, and I see you're all still in your pyjamas. Had any breakfast?
No.
You see, children, when fairies don't have magic, they can't do anything.
Have you just come to laugh at us, wise old elf?
Yes.
I've a good mind to turn you into a frog.
Be my guest.
Abracadabra. Oh.
As you can see, children, the fairy wands don't work today.
Holly, would you like us to help?
Oh, thanks, Ben. We can all help.
Happy No Magic Day. Bye.
Normally, I wave my wand and warm water appears in the bath with lots of lovely bubbles.
Have you tried the taps?
Taps. Oh, so that's what those things are for.
Put your feet in your shoes and you're dressed without magic.
And this is how you brush your hair.
It's really fun.
How can I do the washing up without magic?
We'll help you, Nanny Plum.
Oh, thank you.
Elves are good at washing up. And we're elves. This is how you turn the television on.
And the weather in the little kingdom today will be bright and sunny everywhere.
Oh, very good.
And this works like this.
How clever!
Happy No Magic Day, Mr. Elf.
Wise old elf, we're having a bit of a problem at the toy factory.
Oh, then I'd better take a look. That's strange. The escalator isn't working.
Yes, wise old elf, nothing is working. The whole factory has stopped.
But the elf factory never stops. Oh, it stopped.
We cannot make any toys.
But I don't understand. Why has everything stopped?
I think you should take a look at this. The elf engine has broken down.
Ah, the elf engine. Of course.
What can we do?
Well, let's not worry about it.
Not worry, but there are toys to be made.
Oh, never mind. We'll just have a day off.
A day off?
Yes, in honor of No Magic Day. We can all have a holiday.
There's no time for holidays. We have a big order of toys for an important customer.
Well, the customer can wait.
You better tell him yourself.
Hello?
Ho, ho, ho! It's Father Christmas here.
Oh, Mr. Christmas.
Ah, wise old elf. How are the toys coming along? I need them today.
Yes, Your Christmasness. No problem. How on earth are we going to get the toys made?
We'll just fix the elf engine.
I'm afraid we can't.
Why can't we? Elves can't fix anything. And we're elves!
There is no way that engine is going to work today.
Maybe it's just run out of fuel.
Yes, it has.
So we'll just get some more fuel. What does it run on? Steam or gas?
No, the engine is powered by a very dangerous fuel.
Nanny Plum! Magic us up some lunch.
But I can't, Your Majesty. It's No Magic Day. Remember?
Then what are we going to eat?
Would you like to come to the Great Elf Tree for lunch?
That's very kind of you, Ben.
We've got lots of food.
Really? Then we shall take you up on your kind offer.
It's very quiet.
Hello? Anybody home?
Ben, why isn't the escalator working?
I don't know.
Wise old elf, what on earth is happening?
Well, nothing.
But aren't there toys to be made?
Yes, Ben. We've a big order for Father Christmas, but we can't make them.
Why not?
The elf engine isn't working.
We can fix it. Elves are good at...
No. It can't be fixed.
The engine has run out of fuel.
Oh, and what kind of fuel does it use?
I can't say.
I demand to know.
It's a secret.
Wise old elf. What fuel does the elf engine use?
Oh, it's mud.
Mud?
No, it's
Mustard?
Marshmallows?
Melted cheese.
Magic.
Magic? Are you saying the great elf engine is run on magic?
Yes.
But you hate magic.
Yes. But it has a small carbon footprint, and it never stops.
Except today.
Yes.
Because today is No Magic Day.
There must be another way to run the factory.
Yes, the emergency power.
Of course. The emergency power.
But that's just a hamster wheel.
It is the emergency power unit.
All elves on the hamster wheel! We'll power the factory by foot.
Can we help?
Good idea, Holly.
But, Your Majesty, This is elf work, not fairy work.
We're all in it together.
You helped us this morning. Now we can help you.
All for one and one for all.
Yeah, I suppose.
Thank you, everyone.
The elf factory is working again! Hooray! Let's hope we get these toys done in time.
Yes, the day is nearly over.
Ah, the magic is back, and the elf engine is working again.
Everyone off the hamster wheel.
Ah, I'm glad the elf engine is working again.
Don't you mean the secret magic engine?
Ah,
So now we know. Elves do magic sometimes.
well, at least we don't need magic to get dressed.
Let's hear you laugh when I turn you into a frog.
Not today, Nanny Plum. It is no magic day, remember?
Wise old elf, no magic day is over.
Eh? Oh.
Abracadabra!
Ah, good. The magic is back.
And the factory is working again.
And the wise old elf is a frog.
Everything is back to normal.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Daisy and Poppy's playgroup. Bang, bang, bang.
Ah, Daisy, Poppy.
Bang, bang. Daisy, Poppy, don't do that. Bang, bang.
What's all the noise?
Mummy, the twins are being naughty.
Shouldn't they be at playgroup?
There hasn't been any playgroup for weeks now.
Really? Why not?
The problem was all the toddlers were together in one place.
Isn't that the idea of a playgroup?
Well, yes, but just think. There was Raspberry. Even her wand is rude. And Nettle. She has a stinging nettle in her hat. And Tarquin.
Tarquin like playgroup.
And Daisy and Poppy. All together, they're quite a handful.
What happened to their nice teacher, Mrs. Fotheringill?
Good morning, children. My name is Mrs. Fotheringill.
They made her disappear.
Disappear?
All they found was her shoes. Now, no one wants to be the teacher and the nursery's closed.
What a lot of fuss about nothing. I know. I'll be the playgroup teacher and Nanny Plum can be my assistant.
I'd like to be, but I'm really very busy.
I'll call my friend Mrs. Elf then. She can be my assistant.
Hello, Mrs. Elf speaking.
Hello, it's Queen Thistle.
Oh, Your Majesty.
I wonder if you'd be interested in a new job.
A job? Yes.
You'd be working with me.
That would be an honour, Queen Thistle.
As assistant teacher at the playgroup. Hello? Hello? Oh, the phone must be broken. Still, she sounds very keen. I'll go round and fetch her.
Are you sure you want to be the teacher, Mummy?
The toddlers can be very naughty.
No problem. I'll have Mrs. Elf to help me. Hello? Is Mrs. Elf there?
Sorry, but Mrs. Elf had to go away suddenly. She is not here.
Oh, hello, Mum. Oh, hello. I just got back.
Perfect. Daisy and Poppy are so pleased you're going to help at playgroup.
Well, as long as it's just Daisy and Poppy.
Oh, no. It will be all their friends as well.
Lovely. Oh, it's locked. What a shame. No playgroup.
Don't worry, Mrs. Elf. I have the key.
Lovely.
A quick tidy and we'll soon have it ship-shape.
Oh, look! Mrs. Fotheringill's shoes.
Where did she go?
No one knows. She just disappeared.
Come along. The toddlers will be here in a minute.
We heard playgroups reopening. We didn't quite believe it, though.
So what poor person is the new teacher?
Me, actually.
And I'm the assistant teacher.
Tarquin's been really missing, playgroup.
Tarquin like playgroup.
So is Raspberry.
And Nettle.
Come in, children.
Oh, she stung me.
Hello. I'm your new nursery teacher. And this is my assistant, Mrs. Oh.
She's hiding under the desk.
Hello, children. I'm Mrs. Elf.
Relax, Mrs. Elf. There's nothing to worry about with me in charge. Now, children, let's...
They've made the Queen disappear.
All they've left is her panties.
Children, what have you done with the Queen? Gone. All gone. Hello?
Oh, Queen Thistle.
The toddlers have magicked me somewhere, but I'll be back as soon as I've worked out where I am. You'll have to take the class until I get back.
Oh, OK. Bye.
Mrs. Elf, you're the teacher now.
Yes. Don't panic, Mrs. Elf. You can do this. You're in charge.
Maybe we should take away their wands.
Good idea, Ben. Right, everyone. We are going to play a game. It's called Hide the Wands. We'll take the wands and hide them in this drawer. Good. Now, let's draw a lovely picture. What shall we draw? Butterflies? Bunny rabbits?
Dinosaurs. Tarquin like dinosaurs.
Oh, OK.
Big teeth.
Good. Now use your imaginations. Let's all close our eyes and imagine what it would be like in the time of the dinosaurs.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
It's keeping them happy and quiet. Imagine the fiery volcanoes and thick jungle and dinosaurs. Pretend you're really there.
What was that? I think the school moved.
Daisy, Poppy, did you just do something?
It's all right, Holly. They're being very good. And it's nearly home time.
How lovely and quiet. Why is it so different today?
It's time to pick up the twins.
Ah, the twins. That's why it's quiet. Right, Nanny, I'm on my way. Hello, have you come to pick up your toddlers?
Yes.
Where's the playgroup?
It's gone.
Wow! Last time the toddlers just made the teacher disappear. This time it's the whole school.
Home time.
Phew. Well done, Mrs. Elf. That wasn't too bad.
Apart from the Queen disappearing.
Oh, yes, the Queen. See you next time, children. Don't run. Oh, my goodness.
Daisy, Poppy, where have you sent us? Dinosaur, dinosaur.
Oh, no. They've sent us back in time.
To the land of the dinosaurs.
How are we going to get home again?
Let's not panic. There's an answer to everything. OK, we're stuck in the land of the dinosaurs. 65 million years in the past.
So, what's the answer?
I'm thinking.
I have an idea. I might be able to magic the school back.
It's worth a try.
Abracadabra!
The main thing is not to panic.
Ah, the school's gone.
Shall we start panicking now, Mum?
Yes.
It's the school.
Hooray! Welcome back, everybody. Oh, there's no one here.
Trapped in the land of the dinosaurs with no way back. Don't worry, there must be an answer. Think, Mrs. Elf, think!
What's that? Is it a dinosaur?
I'm not sure.
It's a cave woman!
Ah! Shoes! Shoes!
Wait a minute! It's Mrs. Fotheringill!
The lost teacher.
I've been stuck here for ages! Thank goodness you finally come to rescue me.
Well, we sort of need rescuing ourselves, actually.
Oh.
If only Mummy was here.
Yes, the Queen could magic us home.
But the Queen is here. I saw her this morning.
Hooray!
But she was carried off by one of those pterodactyl things. Leaving just her wand and her cell phone.
Mrs. Fotheringill, do you know where the pterodactyls live?
They live on Scary Mountain. I could take you there if you want.
All right. Come on, children. Hold hands. Stay together.
Mrs. Fotheringill, why is it called Scary Mountain? Oh, I see.
Look! The Queen!
Hello, everyone.
Mummy, are you all right?
Yes, but I'm trapped. It won't lift up its foot.
I'll climb up and tickle the pterodactyl. Elves are good at tickling pterodactyls, and I'm an elf.
Careful, Ben.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle.
Hooray! Here's your wand, Mummy.
Thank you, everyone. Now, I think we all better get back home.
Hooray! We're back.
My shoes!
And my panties.
Oh, hello!
Hello, everyone.
I was getting a tiny bit worried.
I think it's all gone very well for the first day. And the good news is we've found Mrs. Fotheringill. Hello!
Welcome back, Mrs. Fotheringill. I expect you'd like a little rest.
Oh, yes, Your Majesty. Thank you.
You'll need to get your strength back before you start teaching the playgroup again.
Oh.
Mrs. Fotheringill!
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Mrs. Fig's Magic School.
Good morning, Your Majesties.
Good morning, Nanny Plum.
Princess Holly would like to show you how well she is doing with her magic.
Yes, I would.
That's lovely, sweetie.
She will now cast a spell for you.
It's not magic jelly, is it?
No, not magic jelly.
You can choose. What would you like best in the whole wide world?
Could you make me something pretty?
Okay. Abracadabra-tee bobbity boo.
Is it?
It seems to be a box of burps, Your Majesty.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Sorry, Daddy.
I think it's about time Holly had some proper magic lessons.
Very good, Your Majesty. I'll just fetch my wand.
No, Nanny Plum. I mean proper lessons at a proper school.
School?
Yes. Holly is old enough to go to Mrs. Fig's magic school.
Ooh, Mrs. Fig's Magic School. I went there when I was little.
It sounds fun. Can my friends come as well?
Of course. Violet, Rosie, Strawberry and Fleur can go to magic school too.
Can Ben come along?
Oh, remember Ben is an elf, and elves don't like magic.
Ben will most likely be at elf school today.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, wise old elf.
This morning's lesson is called Why Elves Don't Do Magic. Who can tell me why elves don't do magic?
Because we're elves.
Yes, Ben, but can anyone tell me why we don't do magic?
Because we're elves.
Yes, I know. But why don't we?
Is it because magic always leads to trouble?
Yes, Jake. magic always leads to trouble.
This way, girls.
And talking of trouble...
Hello, wise old elf.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Holly.
We're going to magic school.
Ooh, can we go to the magic school too, wise old elf?
No, I forbid it.
Oh, please, wise old elf.
Please, please.
Oh, very well. Today's lesson will be to see how magic always leads to trouble.
This way to the magic school.
Ah, magic school. I suppose it'll all be pink and fluffy and covered in glitter.
That sounds nice.
Here we are, Mrs. Fig's magic school.
Oh, what a sensible building. It could have been built by an elf.
I know. It's a bit ugly, isn't it?
It's very sensible.
Now, girls and boys, you'll soon be meeting Mrs. Fig. She taught me everything I know.
Ooh.
Mrs. Fig liked me. I used to call her Old Figgy.
Good morning, children.
Morning, Old Figgy.
My name is Mrs. Fig.
Morning, Mrs. Fig.
That's better.
Hello, Figgy. Remember me?
Ah, Nanny Plum. How could I forget?
I told you I was her best pupil.
In all my years of teaching, Nanny Plum, I never had another pupil like you.
Thank you.
And I am the wise old elf.
Elves? At magic school?
Yes, we're here to see the magic all go wrong.
Nothing will go wrong at Mrs. Fig's magic school. Now, who do we have here?
I'm Princess Holly.
Princess Holly, what do you and your little friends know about magic?
Oh, I've taught them lots of things.
Let's say you know nothing. Now, what's the most important rule of magic?
Don't do magic.
Correct.
What?
But where's the fun in that?
Magic is not meant to be fun.
Oh, I like this lesson.
Magic is only meant to be used for sensible things by sensible people. Now, pretend you are in the kitchen doing the washing up. Are you going to wash the dirty dishes using magic?
Yes.
Stop! That's just the sort of thing you can do by hand.
What? That's just plain wrong.
But if you come across a particularly stubborn stain on a saucepan, then perhaps you could
Use magic.
leave it to soak overnight.
Why not just magic the whole lot clean and get on with something fun?
I am the teacher, Nanny Plum.
Sorry, Figgy.
And now for the magic lesson.
Hooray!
First, we have to warm up. Let's start with a little jog.
No, not the jogging.
Outside, chop chop, run around everyone.
What does running have to do with magic?
Nothing.
It builds character.
I don't need any more character, thank you.
Are you all having fun?
Yes!
Right, stop. Jogging is not meant to be fun. Now, who would like to show me their favourite spell?
Me.
Anyone else?
I can do a growing spell.
Very good. Show us your growing spell, please.
Okay. Bappity boppity bow. Grow, grow, grow!
Ah! Not me!
She's just growing and growing.
Stop it! Stop it!
I know how to do growing, but not stopping.
That's easy. Stop, Figgy, stop.
And who taught you that growing spell?
Me.
I might have known.
Well, it did work. You grew a lot.
I know a spell to make things smaller.
Wait, don't!
Dibbly dobbly do. Small, small, small.
Mrs. Fig is still shrinking.
Help! Help! She's getting teenier and teenier.
She's never going to stop shrinking.
Help! Help!
Oh, I'd better grow her again. Figgy, Figgy, Fig. Back too big. how are you feeling?
I am very, very, very angry.
So, as you see, children, magic always leads to trouble.
They were two very silly spells. Can anyone think of a useful spell?
Magic jelly!
Magic jelly?
Yes, that's very useful.
Well, I suppose magic jelly has its uses. Like at a children's party.
Or a picnic. Or as a yummy pudding.
Okay, magic jelly. But let's get someone sensible to wave the wand.
Me! I'll do it!
Who is the most sensible person here?
The wise old elf.
The wise old elf shall wave the wand.
Me? But I'm not a fairy. I don't do magic.
Exactly. The perfect person.
Oh, I don't think so. No, it wouldn't be right.
Nonsense. We just need a bit of fairy dust. You are now magical.
My body is all tingly. I don't like it.
Don't worry. You won't be magical for very long. Just wave the wand and say, jelly, jelly, but not a lot.
Jelly, jelly, but not a lot. Oh, it worked. Can I turn Nanny Plum into a frog?
Ha! I'd like to see you try.
I say, this is fun.
What happened?
Wise old elf, what are you doing?
Having fun.
Magic is not meant to be fun.
What would happen if I asked for a lot of jelly?
Try it and see.
Jelly, 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 and lots of it.
No! Stop! We don't want a jelly flag!
Jelly frog! Nanny Plum!
It wasn't me. It was him.
That's ridiculous. Elves don't do magic.
Actually, Your Majesty, it was the wise old elf.
Even old Figgy telling tales now.
It's true. The wise old elf did it.
Oh, dear. I believe I did do the spell.
Fancy that. The wise old elf doing magic. You have been naughty.
Yes, and it just goes to show that magic always leads to trouble. Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the meadow.
Giants in the meadow.
Who can jump the highest? Me!
I can jump higher.
That's cheating! That's not jumping, that's flying! Jumping is all about using your legs, like this.
I love playing in the meadow. I hope it never changes.
The meadow won't change. It's been here forever and always will be.
What's that noise?
Giants are coming!
Quick, let's hide.
It's only Lucy.
The little girl we met at the farm.
And her dad's with her.
It's so pretty here.
Yes, Dad.
It's a shame we've got to dig it all up
Dig it all up? Why?
to make room for the cows.
Cows? In the meadow? They're ginormous.
The cows can graze in this meadow.
Oh,
We just need to flatten these molehills.
that's not a molehill. That's Gaston's house. Gaston, They're going to flatten your house.
Oh!
Don't worry, Gaston. You can come and live with me in the little castle.
I'll put the cowshed over there.
Oh, no! The cowshed will be right on top of my little castle.
Don't worry, Holly. You and Gaston can come and stay with me in the great elf tree.
And I'll put the cow manure over by those trees.
Oh, that's where the elf tree is.
What's manure?
Cow poo!
Oh, maybe I won't stay at the great elf tree. Thanks anyway, Ben.
I'd better start building the fence.
Psst! Lucy! Lucy!
Oh, hello, Ben. Hello, Holly. Your dad is putting his cows right where we live.
Yes, isn't it terrible? You have to tell him to stop.
OK, I'll tell him that elves and fairies live here.
No! Big people must never know we live here.
But I'm a big person, and I know. You're special. What can we do then?
Let's ask the wise old elf.
He'll know what to do.
He's old.
He's wise.
And he's an elf.
What was that?
Shush, we've got to be quiet. OK, let's go and tell the wise old elf about the cows.
Cows in the meadow?
We'll have to tell the farmer that he can't put his cows here.
No. We must never talk to big people.
Hello, wise old elf.
Ah, big people.
Nice to see you again.
Oh, hello, Lucy.
I thought you said we should never talk to big people.
Well, that's apart from Lucy, of course. Lucy is nice. But we must never talk to grown-up big people. You can't trust them.
Oh, no.
Don't worry. I'll sort it out.
What are you going to do?
I'll tell the king to sort it out.
Cows?
Yes, Your Majesty. The farmer is going to put cows in the meadow.
Right where Gaston's house is.
Oh, well, that's not so terrible.
And he's going to put a load of cow poo by the great elf tree.
Again, not so bad. You'll get used to the smell.
And he's going to build a cowshed on top of the little castle.
What? Who is this farmer? I'll sort him out. How big is he? Is he as tall as me?
He's my dad.
Yeah, a big person.
And her dad is even bigger.
Yes, well, Nanny Plum, come up with a plan.
I already have a plan, Your Majesty.
Oh, well done.
I'll turn him into a frog.
You'll turn my dad into a frog? Cool.
That's your plan?
It's like they always say. To get your own way, turn them into a frog.
That doesn't even rhyme. It's a silly plan.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. And I absolutely forbid you to...
As I was saying, to get your own way, turn them into a frog.
Oh, well done, Nanny Plum. The plan does work. Carry on.
Right you are, Your Majesty.
Even think about doing anything so... Oh, where did Nanny go?
He's almost finished the fence.
Frog time.
What?
Problem solved. Frogs can't build fences.
Will my dad be a frog forever?
Oh, no. It'll wear off after a while and he'll be back to his old self again.
But won't he just start building the fence again?
Oh, I never thought of that. Uh-oh. I think the spell is wearing off.
Quick, hide!
Huh? Where was I? Oh, yes, I was building a fence.
It's been ages. How long does it take to turn someone into a frog?
Maybe I should go and see how Nanny Plum is doing.
Good idea. Off you go, then. There's a good elf.
So, how is the brilliant plan going?
I turned the farmer into a frog.
Then he turned back again.
And he's still building the fence.
No worries. I'll turn him into a frog again. Frog time!
No, Nanny. This plan is silly.
All right, Smarty Pants. What's your plan, then?
Maybe Lucy's mum can stop the farmer.
But you said we can't talk to grown-up big people.
We can't, but Lucy can.
Yes, I could ask my mum to stop Dad. Come on.
The important thing is, Lucy, not to mention elves and fairies.
OK, wise old elf. Mummy, Mummy!
Hello, Lucy. I thought you were helping Dad today.
I was, but...
But what?
Oh, Mummy, can't Dad put the cows somewhere else?
Lucy, whatever has got you so upset?
It's just that my friends, the elves and fairies, live there. Oh, no!
She's telling her everything.
Elves and fairies. How lovely.
No, Mum, it's true.
Right, leave it to me.
There really are elves and fairies.
I know there are, darling.
Do you?
Frog time.
Oh, hello, Nanny Plum.
Hello?
Mummy, how do you know Nanny Plum's name?
Because I remember her from when I was a little girl.
So you know all about the elves and fairies?
Yes, I used to play with them when I was little.
Sally! Now I remember you. It was years ago.
Yes, there was you and Naughty Prince Thistle.
King Thistle now.
Nanny Plum, we must never talk to big grown-ups.
Oh, hello, wise old elf. Nice to see you again.
Oh, hello, Sally.
Did you know the wise old elf when he was very young?
No, he's always been old.
And wise.
You haven't changed a bit.
Oh, thank you.
So it's the little kingdom where Dad's putting the cows.
Yes!
Then we must stop him. Come on, everyone. Stop.
What?
We have to find somewhere else to put the cows.
Why?
Because the grass here is a bit, dry and,
And the ground is, too muddy.
there must be a better place to put the cows.
No, this is the perfect place.
The plan's not working.
Who said that?
Now what do we do?
Is it frog time?
No, Nanny.
What?
Frog time.
Ah! Don't let the farmer know we're here.
OK, clever clogs, what's your plan then?
Hello?
We'll be with you in a moment. Now, Nanny Plum, as I was saying...
Who are you all?
Hello, Mr. Farmer. We're elves and fairies.
And we live here, in the meadow.
Elves and fairies living in the meadow?
Yes! So we can't put the cows here, darling.
Well, of course not. I don't want to knock anyone's house down.
Hooray! And one more thing, Dad. You must not tell any of your friends that you've seen elves and fairies.
Don't worry. There is no way that I will tell any of my friends that I've been seeing elves and fairies.
Thank you, Dad.
Good news, Your Majesty. There will be no cows in the meadow.
So, what's the bad news?
The farmer, his wife, and just about everybody now know about elves and fairies.
I see. Hopefully they don't know too much.
And over here is the little castle where the fairies live.
Hello! Hello!
Next on the tour, the secret elf tree. See all the secrets the elves have been hiding for years.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom.
Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Hard times.
Food delivery!
Oh, hello, Mr. Elf. Lovely day.
It certainly is.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, Ben. Come up.
Mr. Elf is kind delivering our food.
Yes. Where would we be without elves?
No idea, Your Majesty. Cheerio, Mr. Elf. Is there something else?
No. Well, yes. I was just wondering if you could pay us today.
Pay you?
Yes, you haven't paid us any money for ages.
Oh, right. How much do we owe you?
492 gold coins.
Gosh, that's a lot.
Don't worry, Ben. We'll just get some money, won't we, Nanny?
Money doesn't grow on trees, Holly.
No?
No, it grows in the magic money chest.
Oh, there's only one coin in it.
One coin is all we need. I throw it into the magic money chest.
It sounds like popcorn.
Don't lift the lid up until it stops.
It's full of gold coins.
Wow, can I have a go?
All right, I'll just empty the chest. Now, Ben, throw the coin in.
But I haven't got a coin. You made them all disappear.
Oh, without a coin, we can't make money.
I've got a button.
Perhaps that will work.
It's doing its popcorn thing.
Oh, it's full of buttons.
Nanny, can you buy things with buttons?
Mr. Elf, would it be okay to pay you in buttons?
No.
The magic money chest broken?
Yes, Your Majesty. For some reason, it's just making buttons.
And we need to pay Mr. Elf.
Don't worry, Holly. I'll sort this out. Ah, this is embarrassing. But the thing is, we're a bit short of money today.
No reason to be embarrassed, Your Majesty. No reason at all.
Sorry and all that.
No, please don't give it another thought.
Good.
When you get some money, let me know, and I'll bring the food right back. Bye!
Oh, bye. I've good news and bad news.
What's the bad news?
The bad news is there is no good news. Mr. Elf's taken breakfast away.
And all because we don't have any silly money.
What's money for?
I'm not really sure, Holly, but the elves seem to like it.
Couldn't you fix the magic money chest, Daddy?
It's not broken. We just need a gold coin to throw in. Who's got one?
That's the problem, dear. Nobody's got one.
So how do we get a gold coin?
My dad gets paid gold coins for doing his job.
Really?
Could you do a job, Daddy, and get a gold coin?
I suppose I could give it a try.
What sort of job will you get, Daddy?
I'm not sure. I must be good at lots of things. I'm the king. Ah, wise old elf. I'm looking for a job.
Ha ha! Very funny, Your Majesty.
No, I'm serious. I need to earn a gold coin.
I see. Normally you'd have to go to the Elf Job Centre and answer lots of questions. But in your case...
No. I command you to treat me like anyone else.
Yes, sire.
Name?
The king.
Mr. King. What was your last job?
The king.
The king. Any skills?
Being king.
We don't have a king job right now. We need a toy factory worker, or a farmer, or a sailor.
Ooh, Daddy, sailor sounds fun.
Yes, I like messing about in boats.
You will be a sailor on our brand new ship, Your Majesty.
It's the king!
Hooray! I'm not the king today. I'm just a humble sailor.
But we need a king to launch our new ship.
Oh, all right then. I'll just be a king for a moment. I declare this ship launched. Hurrah! Now treat me like any new sailor.
OK, you can mop the deck.
Right.
You're doing very well, Daddy.
It's rather dull. Why don't I speed things up with some magic?
No, Daddy. The elves don't like magic.
Your job looks fun. Let's swap.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Much better. Oh, this is fun.
Hard to starboard.
Which way's starboard? Why can't they just say left or right?
We've hit a rock! Abandon ship!
Hello, Your Majesty. How's everything going?
Very well. But that ship wasn't strong enough. Have you got another one?
Maybe you're not cut out to be a sailor, Your Majesty.
What What other jobs did the elf lady say I could do?
The toy factory, Daddy. That would be fun.
It's the king!
I'm not the king today. I'm just a humble factory worker like you lot.
But we need a king to inspect the toys.
Okay, I'll be king for a second. It's perfect. Right, now I'm just a humble factory worker again. What do I do?
Press this button and out comes the gloop.
What about something a bit more interesting? Making the toys.
No, Your Majesty.
The painting?
Perhaps not.
The packing?
No. Today you are the gloop elf.
Very good, Daddy.
I think I'm really getting the hang of this.
Don't go so fast, Daddy.
What? Go faster! All right!
How are you getting on, Your Majesty? Perhaps you're not suited to factory work, Your Majesty.
What was the last job on the list?
Working on the farm, Daddy.
The king has arrived to start our harvest dance.
Hooray! I'm not the king today. I'm here to do farm work.
But it's our holiday.
Not when there's work to be done.
You heard the king. Back to work.
Righto, what do I do?
This pumpkin needs watering, so it'll grow nice and big.
It's not growing.
It takes a long time, King Thistle. Weeks and weeks.
Let's speed it up with a little magic.
No, Daddy.
That'll help it grow.
Wow, that's a big pumpkin.
It's still growing.
It's not going to stop.
Ah! The pumpkin's going to explode.
Right. Well, that's as good a time as any to finish my day's work. How many gold coins have I earned?
For being a sailor, you earned 1 gold coin. But for sinking the ship, we'll have to take it back. For working in the factory, you earned 1 gold coin. But for causing a duck flood, we'll have to take it back. And for working on the farm, you earned 1 gold coin. But for making the pumpkin explode, we'll have to take it back.
But I need a gold coin. I suppose I'll just have to come back to work tomorrow.
Ah! Take the gold coin and don't come back tomorrow.
1 gold coin. I earned it all myself.
Oh, well done, darling.
We just chuck it in the magic money chest.
It's doing the popcorn thing.
It's full of gold coins.
We're rich again.
Hooray!
Well done, Daddy. You worked so hard today.
It was fun. Well, I'm off. Don't want to be late.
Where are you going, Daddy?
Back to work. I've decided to work evenings.
But we have the money, Daddy.
There's more to work than money, Holly. The elves need me.
Your Majesty, we need you.
You see?
We want you to be the king again.
But kings don't work. I want to be useful.
But kings are useful.
We needed a king to launch the elf ship.
That's true. You launched the elf ship, Daddy. Even though you sort of sank it as well.
We couldn't make our toys if a king didn't inspect them.
And most importantly, a king has to start our harvest dance.
I see. Well, in that case, start the harvest dance. Uh-oh, maybe I am quite good at being king.
I think it's the job you're second best at.
Really? And what job am I best at?
Being Daddy.